Hello there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play. Episode 33, I think it is? Yeah, 33. Somewhere in there. Oh, great. We're starting the freaking episode off by having to sleep because I don't know how to time things punctually. Anyways, it is currently 11:58. Oh, God, I thought it was like 11:30. Oh, no, it's midnight, ladies and gentlemen. Friday, February 26th of 2021. What does that have to do with anything? It doesn't. It means absolutely nothing. And you're going to deal with that. Anyways, thank you to everybody, Mike specifically, who asked if I have been stressed. I was stressed this week. Extremely stressed. This whole semester has been stressful. And, yeah. Just don't want to get into it, you know. Whether that be copy and pasting 440 values for one part of one question on. No, sorry, one part of one question of a multi-question assignment. That is of many assignments for that class. That I have multiple classes. And I have multiple classes which have other assignments. So you can see why copy and pasting 440 values might cause one to go insane. Or to develop carpal tunnel, which I think I did develop carpal tunnel, so thank you very much. Mr. I want to say his name because it's such a generic name, but whatever. Anyways, today we're going to continue to finish the floor. I did some grinding off camera, because, like, literally, after finishing, well, actually, maybe I shouldn't use literally like that, because Marquez just complained about confirmed being used in the wrong sense, so maybe I'm using literally. Well, anyways, so, after completing my assignment, I just shut my brain off and I was grinding Farming Sim, and then today I grinded Farming Sim a little bit today, a little bit yesterday. I really grinded until like my brain was like about to die because, well, it was. I had a headache last night, and I was done. I finished the assignment. I took this test for a science class that I'm pretty sure I failed said test, so, you know, that's always cool, right? Failing tests. It's what we do here at the Dr. Sheep Network. What? Can we just... Is that all the carpet? Oh, wait, there's another stack. It's like, is that seriously all the carpet I have? Yes, placing black carpet on black wall looks stupid, and it probably is stupid. And actually, no mobs can spawn in here anyways with the carpet, so... Hindsight's 20/20, kids. Anyways, doesn't matter. Point is, I did some grinding today for some Minecraft, like, I don't know, an hour. I got home from work, watched, made my dinner, watched some videos, and then got bored watching said videos, and started playing Minecraft. Turned music on for about 3 seconds, got bored of the music, and then was just like, let's just make the Minecraft Let's Play video, because, well, it has to get done. I'm still waiting on Outback to answer my damn Snapchat message. He opened the first one this morning, and then did not respond. And so I sent him another one, being like, yo, no response, and he hasn't even opened it yet. So I'm like, oh, cool, great, 10 out of 10. It's just because, like, tomorrow I'm going to my parents, and I wanted to see if he would want to come along and look at the sign, because I'm going to work on the sign, along with paying my father for my car insurance, as well as cashing my bonus check from work, and possibly buying a new phone. I still... Samsung... Oh yeah, there's something in my eye. Please. Great, now my eye's gonna be twitching the entire freaking video because there's something stuck in it and I can't get it out. One moment, please, while I fuss with this. Okay, eyeball fixed. That was annoying. An eyelash come loose and get stuck in my eye. So, you know, that was annoying. I've lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was. Don't know what I was talking about. Don't know what I was thinking about. I guess I should probably continue to. Yes, thank you guys for being concerned about my mental health and asking if I'm stressed. Specifically, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Yes, I was stressed, but I'm less stressed now. Actually, so I had this class. I have this class, I should say, and it's Tuesdays at like I don't remember what time on Tuesdays. It's on Tuesdays, okay? It's Tuesday afternoons. Okay, it's a 4-week long single credit course. If you don't know what I mean by credits, the university requires 12 credits per semester for you to be enrolled full time, so you get like all the benefits and stuff. I think the medical, like free physicals, I think is one of them or whatever it is. Unless you gotta do labs, then labs cost money, but whatever. Not like that could come out of my fees. Anywho, damn it, I'm lost. So yeah, and most classes are 12 credits, and they go the entire semester. This semester is 15 weeks, and so normally the classes go 15 weeks. This class, however, only goes 4 weeks and is single credit, so it's third of a normal class. So anyways, I have a really so I have econometrics, which is like stats on steroids mixed with economics, because why the hell not? It's also apparently the hardest class at our business college, so I'm like, that's cool to know. In advance, because nobody told me in advance. Anyways, so I have this really difficult class that I need a lot of help in, and that was the test I was talking about that I'm pretty sure I failed. And so here I am with this. I have econometrics during the time that I also have this other class. So I'm like, well, I am not going to skip econometrics because, well, first of all, that's literally the one class standing between me and my diploma. So ignoring it and doing this single little credit class that, you know, I could easily just take in the summer if I didn't pass it for some reason. You know, it'd be stupid to do something like that, to prioritize it. So anyways, I decided today I'd finally go and watch the lecture video. I watch it, and he's like, yeah, and so like apparently there was like a physical option, like he had like a whole physical classroom full of people. I didn't even know this. I didn't know there was. I thought it was all online only. So like here I am, probably like one of the only online people, and I'm not even watching the damn thing live. And so like he has all these people in here doing these things, and I'm just like listening along. He's like, yeah, you're gonna have to just like wait a few weeks before it becomes valuable to listen. And I'm like, there's only 4 weeks, so are you suggesting that after week 3, halfway through the damn class, you're going to actually start teaching us things? I'm like, okay, that's whatever. Anyways, so I'm listening, and he goes over the assignments. One assignment is you have to, of all the questions you ask during the day, write down 20 of them that people answer no to, because this whole class is about negotiating, and how could you... So it's like, I guess in the future we're going to think how we could have gotten a yes. And I looked at him, and I'm like... I kind of think to myself, I'm like, what do I ask on a daily basis that's a yes or no question, and that people are going to tell me no to? I realized nothing. Unless I actually go out and start asking yes or no questions, which I did because otherwise I wasn't gonna be able to do this part of the assignment. I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. And then also, he made the second part of the assignment where you go. I guess it's a second assignment, but whatever. You made the second part of the assignment where you go out in public. In public. And so in class, he had everybody go and lay within like 10 feet of somebody. So they're in a library. He made them go and lay within 10 feet of somebody in the library for 3 minutes to experience what it's like to be uncomfortable, because when you're negotiating, you're going to be uncomfortable. And so you need to push the social fabric, and you need to push what you're comfortable with. And I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense, you know. I guess. So anyways, he's like, okay, for this time is you build your own experiment, and you document it and write 500 words about it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, just 400 words. Casual freaking 2-page essay? Okay, yeah. That's totally reasonable for a single credit course. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I gotta go design an experiment for this class that I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm actually stuck. And this thing's due Tuesday. Luckily, I have this week off. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have this weekend off. Like, I guess I could just do the basic one, where he was like, you could just go up and, like, talk to random people. Or, like, compliment somebody. At a random stranger, and I'm thinking to myself, like, ooh, okay, I guess I could go talk to random people. That's, I guess, uncomfortable. I don't know. I've had a class with this guy before. He makes you go above and beyond the Call of Duty for a college student, in my opinion. I didn't like his class that he taught. It wasn't good. Like, it's supposed to get me into the entrepreneurship program, the agribusiness entrepreneurship program. That's what I'm in at the university. And let me tell you this: it made me question whether or not I actually wanted to do this program, because I was just like, this is kind of stupid. It wasn't a good experience. And this is before Corona, may I remind you. I couldn't imagine doing this after Corona. Part of the problem is my group wasn't particular. Like, I had a group, and we weren't particularly, like, good. Like, part of the problem was we all knew what we were doing and how to do it. The problem was they didn't. Sorry, my brain is having a meltdown here. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I don't know. I don't know where that thought went. I don't know where it is now. It's gone, though. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. Oh, right. So, yeah, we all knew what we were doing on the team, right? You know, we knew how to start a business and all that. The problem was, nobody had any ideas. I'm not in ideas. Like, it's funny I have these ideas. I can have ideas for things. But when somebody, like, come up with an idea on demand, no. No thanks, ma'am. Or sir. That's not really my strong suit. I don't do things on demand, alright? So, I'm just thinking to myself, like, okay. Here I am. Being asked to come up with this. So the premise of part of the class was you start your own little business. And you run it for a few weeks and you write up a little business plan and exiting strategy because, you know, towards the end of the semester, are you going to sell the business? If it's successful, are you going to distribute the assets? What is your plan? And it's like, you know, and it's like, okay, so now you got to come up with this business idea. And we're all clueless because here's the problem. Here's the problem with teaching entrepreneurship, all right? And God forbid, I love the program and I love everybody that teaches it and I love it. I love everybody there. The problem is, and they even express this. It's counterproductive. It's counterintuitive. You cannot teach entrepreneurship. You can teach how to the proper ins and outs of starting a business, all right? What hardships you're going to encounter. You can share those experiences and you can direct people in a path, but you cannot teach entrepreneurship. Furthermore, you cannot just expect people, no matter how creative they are, to come up with an idea for a business and run with it. And, like, my problem is, alright, I got this big brain, alright? I'm not trying to flaunt my intelligence here, but it's going to, okay? It comes through in moments like this. Because, oh, I got, okay, you can't teach entrepreneurship, and one of the main things is they ask you, look for a problem in your life and try to solve it. Well, I don't have a lot of problems, or the problems I do have are software-based, and I can't fix those. I'm not a software engineer. And if I was, I would have fixed it. Or if I was a software engineer, I wouldn't be in that class. But clearly, I am not a software engineer, so therefore, I'm in that class for another reason. So, that's one problem I had, because I was just like, yeah, I've got ideas, but anybody know how to do software? And like, oh, go find somebody. I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, let me go find some poor college student, ask him to do ask him to do a month's worth of labor, and on the off chance that this kicks off, the off chance that other people have this problem and it kicks off, right? Or like, well, that's why you do the market research first, right? Let me go ask hundreds of students, waste hours of my time gathering data just to find out it's not going to work, or find out, okay, yeah, there is a market here, but then I can't find a nerd who can actually do software engineering. Great idea. Great idea. That's not how that works. I have other things to do. I don't have time to sit around gawking. So, yeah, I had my woes, if you will. Please, no, I just want to eat. Thank you. Yeah, so I have my woes. with that. But I love the program, and I'm so thankful that I have the chance and the ability and the opportunities it's given me, and the people I've met while in the program. Actually, that's one of the funny things. I think a lot of people know me, but I don't know a lot of I don't know any of the people in the program. I know like most of the teachers because they taught me, but as for like the people in my classes, I never talked to them. They didn't talk to me. I would make comments in class, or whatever, and I'd go and talk to the teacher, but I didn't talk to the people, and that's like one of the big things was like making connections and networking, which is funny. I've always been like, my strengths, my top 5 strengths, one of them is communication, but that's not maybe because I can go out and just talk to people. I do have that ability if I want to. I'm not really too held back by social norms as much as some people are. However, and I think it's more focused. I'm definitely better at it than most people, but I wouldn't say I'm, the best, and that's a strength. I think it also comes down to the fact that I can convey information most of the time in a way that is straight to the point, doesn't dance around the idea, and is very concise. But, however, when it's expressing, data, something like that, that's okay. That's a great skill. That's a great ability to have. However, when it comes to dealing with people's feelings and sharing how you feel and that kind of stuff, that's where my communication abilities fall flat. They're not good at all. And so you begin to question, why is my strength communication when I can't clearly communicate my feelings with people? So one of my biggest flaws, and is probably my largest flaw, is I have a hard time being sincere. Not that I'm like joking all the time. It's just my sincerity, the sincerity in my voice sounds sarcastic. I sound sarcastic a lot. And that really rubs people the wrong way, and rightfully so. It should. You're trying to get an answer out of this guy, and he's just like being a smart aleck about it. You're like, Jesus, what a jerk. Well, I'm not trying to be, and I've had my manager had to explain to people before. I've had my manager at work had to explain to people before that's who I am. It's not that I'm trying to be a smart aleck about things. I can be, and I am. My second flaw is I flaunt my intelligence. Not that I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm just smart enough to the point where I'm smarter than most people, and so I'm able to just flaunt that. And again, it comes off as wrong. It comes off as like, I'm smarter than you, better than you. Stop. Don't even try. I don't try to. It just happens. And like, if people are like, how does that happen? How do you not have control of that? I'm like, I don't. I've got a billion things going on up in here. Okay, my brain is running at 100,000 miles per hour, where everyone else is running at 100 miles per hour. Okay, there's a billion ideas, things in and out of space all the time. I cannot control them. So when I say something, I'm already 8 steps ahead of the conversation, or I'm bored with the conversation by the time the words leave my mouth. Like, recently, I can't stay focused. So staying focused on our conversation, or staying focused on literally anything. I can't even stay focused on YouTube videos anymore. I used to be really good at that. I can't. I watch it for a little bit, and then I'm done. Goodbye. Adios. Or if I get distracted and leave it, I can't come back to it. I used to be able to do that. Not anymore. And now I sound kind of like a jerk, because it's like, wow, you just don't care about a conversation. I'm not trying to not care. It just happens. I can't control it. What my brain wants to focus on and what I want to focus on are 2 different things. Or 8 different things. Because, you know, the conscious part of me can focus on something. My subconscious me will focus on 8 things. My subconscious thing can focus on things so much and change focus so fast that I'll focus on 8 things, while my conscience is still trying to figure out the first thing that popped into the head, and now there's 8 things gone. That's ADD for you. Everybody's like, "What? Oh, do you have ADHD?" No, no. I'm not hyperactive at all. I've seen people with ADHD. Will has ADHD. I am not Will, nor have I ever been like Will at some point in my life. That's just because I don't feel the need to constantly be moving. Sometimes I need to, you know, I get a little bit of restless leg syndrome, but that's because I'm nervous, or I've got ideas flowing through my head, or I'm cold. It's not because I just have to move. I actually, it's tiring. Restless leg syndrome, so I'm aware of it. And I get tired. My leg gets tired and I stop. Or I switch legs. Or I start doing it with both. So I'm just literally rocking back and forth. But what happens when your room is 30 degrees cooler than everywhere else, than the rest of the house, but man, I'm just complaining today and talking about what's and begging for your pity. I don't want your pity. I don't care about your pity. So, interesting thing today. I was thinking about philosophy because PewDiePie released a video talking about a book he read, and it was about philosophy, of course. And so I was thinking about philosophy. And what would be really cool is in the future, as the channel grows, I would love to do a weekly live stream. This would be a series, so each live stream would feed into the next one. Where we'd come up with a philosophical topic. And I had the idea like this back when I did that original the original Dr. Sheep philosophy series, which actually ended up which in later terms, like later down the road, actually started performing quite well. The problem, it's actually in views and watch time actually performed reasonably well, and it still continues to perform reasonably well. However, it just never got comments, and the whole point was to get comments so we could interact and we could have a conversation. But that conversation wasn't happening, and so the videos fell flat, and I lost interest. Because I was just like, well, if I can't get comments, because because I really would like to know your opinion. That's the whole point of this. That's like the foundation to human civilization is the ability to share information. And so if people aren't going to share their thoughts and ideas, as we're talking about philosophy, which was like the original, you know, everybody shares their ideas. The original peer review, if you will, then I can't support that series. However, once the channel gets bigger, I would love to not bring that series back. That series is dead. I don't really have an interest to bring that back, unless people are going to keep talking with me. Actually, I always thought like, oh, I should bring that series back, and actually, I was really starting to really consider it. But I literally just remembered like 20 seconds ago, like I said, 100 thoughts going on and off. Literally, as I'm talking, my brain is switched to something else and is completely focused on something else. Yep, it's gone. There it goes. Gone. No, okay, yeah. So I just realized, that damn it. Why can't I stay focused? I realized just now that without comments, the series cannot continue. Because before each video comes out, I need comments. And also, the guy who's been commenting first, bro, you're the only comment. You are literally the first person that's ever commented first ever. And you're not even watching the video. What are you doing? Why? Congratulations for being first. You're not watching this far in the video anyways, but why? And don't tell me you are, because I can see who views the videos. And are you liking your own comments? Like, seriously. Like, I'll go on there and there's already a like on your comment. I'm like, how is that? He's liking his own... Who is this guy? Somebody let me know. Like, we'll read his name in the podcast. That'll be up next Friday. That's actually another thing I'm really excited about. Live stream podcasts are going to be so nice because because of the way the podcasts work, I can read the comment. Like, it's like I'm reading comments tomorrow, but that's still a week away for you guys. So it's like, okay. So it's such a hard way to communicate with you guys. And obviously me making an announcement about a stream or something is completely useless here. So I'm not gonna make a comment about whether there's gonna be a stream this weekend or not, because you already know the answer to that. Yeah, and I think a few guys point out my videos just been kind of off lately, and I'm not sure what is it. What's off about them? I know I've been extra distracted recently, and I don't know if that was from the stress or what it is, but like this semester, I'm finding it very difficult to focus. Not like on focus on my studies necessarily. Actually, like with this week alone, I was actually very focused on getting my assignment done. But I was not focused. But I can't stay focused on a subject or something like that. My brain, I can't get it to stop. The funny thing is, since this assignment's been running me thin every night, it was running me thin every day, and I was staying up really late. I'm able to get to sleep, but I'm afraid this weekend that I might not. Yawn break. I might not be able to stay I might not be able to sleep because I'll be unhinged. I won't be focused. So I don't know. Let me know if you've noticed Let me know if you've noticed if I seem more unfocused. Jesus. Because it's really annoying. I can't just chill. Shut my brain off. which is funny. Sheep move. I don't want to shut my brain off because I like having all these thoughts going through, and if I can divert that excess brain power to actually calculating things or like actually thinking about things and getting things done, it's amazing what I can do. But the distraction thing was just annoying. Speaking of distractions, like I said, my brain was already done with that conversation. That's why it kind of like fell flat there towards the end, because I was like, I don't care what's going on anymore. I'm done. Yep, there it is again. So this week I was working on this really long assignment, and I got it done early. Actually, I had it all done. So it was due Friday morning. It was due Friday morning, and we had class Thursday morning. So we're in there Thursday morning, and I'm the first one in there. And the professor walks in. There's nobody else in here yet. I'm like, bro, I'm literally done. I've finished 1, 2, and 4. I'm stuck on 3 because I cannot for the life of me remember how to calculate Gini coefficients. Like, what am I missing here with these numbers? Do I just need to ignore this first number or ignore the second number? And he's like, you're supposed to add them together. I have to explain Gini coefficients, which, that might be another video for another day. Let me know if you want me to explain that in a video sometime. I can try my best. I keep pushing escape for some reason. Oh my god. Stop hitting escape. I'm getting so many damn eggs from these chickens. I had to kill it. For the motherland. It's gone! Damn it! No! Right. So, let me know if you want me to talk about Gini coefficients someday. I'll be happy to do it. Maybe I'll talk about it on the Farming Sim Let's Play, but I kind of wanted to write something up for that one. I had this idea for a poem. I do write. I don't like to read fiction. I like to write fiction though, which is interesting. I go back and forth on fiction, actually, and what time is it? Okay, we're at like 30-ish minutes. I'm gonna go off on this tangent about fiction because I can't stay focused on the Gini coefficient. Okay, we're not done with the Gini coefficient today. I will talk about it at some point, either in the Farming Sim or in the next Minecraft Let's Play. Point is, I was like, what do you need to do? He's like, add these numbers together in this series as you go up the graph. And I'm like, I'm an idiot. Thank you. He's like, anything else? I'm like, nope, I can calculate it. And so everybody in my class, funny enough, the night before, emails me like, hey, Doc, can you help me with this? And I'm like, funny, I'm stuck on the same one. So, like I said, I went and asked him that the next day and got the answer. So now, I don't know why nobody else bothered to ask him. I had a monopoly on the information. So, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm the smart one in the class now. So, I go and I help the one guy and this other girl who's in the class that day. I send an email to 2 other people that weren't in class that day and just let them know, hey, here's what's going on. I also, while I was doing this third part of this assignment, I noticed there were some errors, and I emailed the professor. He didn't get back to me until it was after the time to submit it, so it's like, thanks, your email means nothing to me now, but whatever. He was like, great catch. I'm like, how did you not? How do you not? I was like, for your answers to whatever. Whatever. He you know, the professor, he doesn't need to draw the Gini coefficient graph out, the Lorentz curve. He doesn't need to draw the Lorentz curve like the rest of us plebeians to find the area underneath his head curve, so that's that. Yeah, so if you want me to explain Gini coefficients and Lorentz curves and all that stuff, I will gladly do it. I really do like explaining economics and this kind of setting. So if you have any questions about economics, like say if you have any homework or really anything, I will gladly help and explain things. I'm a senior. I'm done. So I'm at peak econ knowledge. So pick my brain, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I want you to do. Yeah. Anything else I wanted to say? I think there was something else. Oh, the philosophy thing. I'd love to do a stream, but let me know. It'll be after the semester ends and I graduate. I don't have time to do it right now. It's too much. Also, another Amigo video in 2 weeks. I'm gonna do that, I guess, tonight. It's Friday night, but it's actually Saturday morning now. I've been up that late. But Saturday night, after the podcast tonight, I will go and do it. So, another Amigo video coming out. Probably just going to do Amigos Got Talent 2. I thought the first one went okay. Might as well do another one. I might try and switch it up a little bit, or maybe I'll try and come up with something else. I'm not really sure. If you have any ideas, it will be too late to leave a comment. And also, people do watch this far out. They just don't leave comments on anything I ask about, which is kind of infuriating. But at least you guys care about my mental health, so that's nice. Jesus. Guess we'll just take a picture of the sheep farm for like the second time in a row. But like this for the second time. I guess the Oreo still isn't complete because I thought I'm getting distracted. I just need to end the episode. Anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New Minecraft Let's Plays every Monday, 11 a.m. Central Time, and good night. Hello there. Actually, it's more of a goodbye. This is my Minecraft outro. Anyways, make sure you subscribe so that we can hit our 10K goal so we can plant 100 trees for subs for trees. Otherwise, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet, sweet watch time.